Good morning future OTs, it's Thalia, welcome back to my channel. It is currently our final week 13, so I thought I would take you along and hopefully look back on this one day to see what we were getting up to. Remember, if you haven't already, consider subscribing down below and let's get into it.
Now this is a novel environment.
Good morning everyone, I'm in a car full of OT students.
People should know who I am.
Good morning future OTs. Okay, so today I have a meeting with my social change group from 9 PM to 1 PM. I actually shared some of our content on my channel. So my last video actually was some content we created for our project, so I'll link that up here and in the description box. If you have trouble falling asleep because you feel like your thoughts just keep going and racing, watch that video because I give you some strategies to help calm and relax your mind. So I have my research project due this Friday. I have another project kind of due next week. We have this social change, which we're doing a poster. I have 2 conference presentations and a viva, which is an oral exam. So big week. Let's get into it. Yes, it was great. It's okay, we can do it again.
No, I don't mind. I'm sorry, I don't meant to.
So how you feeling? How you feeling it about? What's my question? How you feeling? How you feeling it about?
It's insane. I think we only have about 3 contact hours left. The whole degree. It's terrifying. I think that I have been getting enough sleep. Good. Mainly because a lot of my projects have been done early, so I've been able to get sleep.
Yeah, well, on my Fitbit, last week I averaged 5 hours and 58 minutes a night. This week we're doing a little bit, 6 hours, 7 minutes a night. So you know.
What effects do you think this has had?
I feel a little spacey, I'll be honest. Energetic and flat and a little bit crazy. Got a bit emotional last night. Poor boyfriend got sleep people. It's really not good for you tonight.
Good morning everyone. I hope you can't hear that fan. It's just a bit hot, so I turned it on. It's Tuesday. So just a bit of a recap for what happened yesterday. I didn't get a chance to kind of film the rest of the day. It was that meeting for a couple of hours, which was working on our social change project, which is around sleeping habits of university students. So we have to create a poster that talks about our whole process of our project. So what our strategy was, that in the background to that issue, evaluating our strategy, and then some conclusions and key learnings from our project. So yesterday we were meeting to kind of discuss how we were going with our different sections we'd delegated and the design of our poster. This is also a time for us to this is also a time for most of us where sending off job applications, having interviews. So I've been working on a few job applications as well, and last night I had choir. So something I've kind of, every time I interact with someone in my cohort, it just seems we all share this. We're quite exhausted. We look, sound, feel quite run down, and I think that's just inevitable after the last 4 years. I think it's something for us to really keep a handle on, especially in our first year, in our first jobs. I think we're told quite often to look after ourselves and to avoid that first year burnout. So self-care is really important. So for me, going to choir last night, even though I know it means I'll get home quite late, it's really important for me to see those people. They make me really happy, and to sing, which I love to sing. And so it's something that I know getting there and being out that late can be kind of annoying sometimes, but when I'm there and after a rehearsal, I'm really glad that I made the time and made the effort to get there and to attend. So it's finding things in your life, whether it's, you know, exercising, making it to that class, that exercise class, or making it to that social event or something that you know that's really going to going to help you maintain your mental health, your self-care, and keep you going, but also give you something to look forward to each week. So I'm planning on going into self-care in much more detail in future videos. I've got a few videos that I'm wanting to film once I finish in 1 or 2 months. So I have a few that I hope will be beneficial to students on placement as well as students just in their courses, and one of them is on self-care, so you can look out for that video. So this week on Friday, my honours research project is due, so I got my final edits back yesterday from my supervisor, so I want to see if I can get most of it done tonight, so I'm not rushing to do anything on Friday when it's due. This morning we have a meeting for one of our projects. We're presenting to an MDT, so we're like hair. Next week we're presenting to a multidisciplinary team at a hospital about the project we've been working on. We've been creating a clinical decision-making tool for their clinic, so presenting our whole project, what was the process of that, the benchmarking, the literature review, the creating the tool, and then explaining it to the clinicians. So today we're working on the presentation and finishing off that literature review. Maybe I should have this fan on all the time if it's not too loud. Yeah. Alright, let's go. But first, earrings. Talia, why are you wearing a Hawaiian shirt? That's a great question. Hey guys, so it's officially our last day of classes, so I'm headed off to uni now, so I'll take you with me. So we have a lecture this morning where I think some of the staff are giving us some tips, wishing us well. Then we have one last seminar, and I think we're all trying to get some cohort pictures, and we might have our cohort made a shirt for our graduating year, so I think we're getting those this morning. So lots of photos, all that, and we're dressing in Hawaiian or floral shirts as a cohort because why not? So I'll take you with me. Let's go. Oh, where? Here's my hair tie. Hello, Helen.
Hello.
How do you feel that last day?
I feel super duper excited.
Super duper.
Super duper excited.
Are you doing the Kristen style? No, this is what Brad is.
Where do you miss it?
Yeah, just different poses. Great. It's a video. Oh, that's so nice.
back home now. It's 2:30. So today was a lot of photos, and I don't usually like my photo being taken, but you know, I was like, no, Talia, you have barely any photos of yourself with your friends. You get photos, just ask for photos, say yes to photos. So I really tried to be brave and get my photo taken today. So this morning was picking up our cohort shirts. So this morning was picking up these lovely shirts that one of our project groups did. So thank you girls, if you ever see this, thank you for all your hard work. And then we headed off to a lecture where some of our lecturers and tutors had some really lovely goodbye and tips and advice for our years and our life after graduating. It was really lovely. Then we headed off to our final seminar, and then we all went to the uni bar, hang out for a bit, and Helen and I kind of snuck away and just went to a cafe down the road. It's nice and quiet, and had a nice lunch and chilled. It's more our scene. Now home. I think I'm going to do some final edits of my research to do tomorrow and probably relax and chill. I might end the vlog here, I'm not sure. If I don't, you'll never see this clip, but if you do, I have. So if I have, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.